Must be on my way.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
You're the one Greymon mentioned. Heard you killed that thieving gnome. Where's my boots? Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak gave even Gek the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless rack of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
It is Nir's head that concerns us.
Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
A true soul. True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Billing poison. Expedition. Passage trapped. The gnomes are useless. Don't trust mercs. Get me out!
View through Nir's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures. The harder you look, the fuzzier the images become, until there is only grey. You sense Nir's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Friends still ain't caught a whiff of it. Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks. Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him? Yet you got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
river returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Could be you're right. Something's different with you. In that case, want to earn some gold? Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nia. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nia's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nia. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Good. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get them to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beltron's still trapped with that maniac Nia.
Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it. Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Soul Nia will... You know what he'll do. Bug, don't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
Please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Take his gold. And I got more in mind if shit goes down smooth.
You sure we can trust him?
Shit.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Powerful enough to take her own revenge, I'm sure. No need for us to get involved.
Heard Rothay make sounds like that before. Experience guys.
Wake of some sort, perhaps. Just a theory.
It's a dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Gregor are sending a message.
First to know, snake sheep. Ain't been the same.
I say you're scamming a lot of us. Good thing you got me. You wouldn't survive a takedown.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about.
Yes, here.
Count it up, Schultz. Right?
Let's finish this.
Take a big swig. Fill you right up.
gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Breathe deep and move. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Hurry up.
Don't get your twat in a twist.
Eat and drink freely, for the lady doth come.
What now? Let's go.
Just a brief respite.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. One day I'll catch a break. Oh, the scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
What's that?
That might be worth a look.
That might be worth a look. I'm way too big.
Hey, stick shit!
It's stick pit. You
Shit.
pit.
You got one of Nair's moon lanterns, Jarg? Pixie lamps. If you're headed to Moonrise, you won't last without it.
Toplands are clogged with the death dark. Choke you in no time.
Go on, get some air. But don't go cursing me if that shadow shit snuffs you.
If the cure's in Moonrise, we should go. Near and his lantern be damned. After all, shadows will be the least of our worries if we start to turn.
Let's just hope you're right. Otherwise, we're just aiding the enemy.
Hells. If Smug could see me now.
Our asses get paid. If it goes belly up, scapegoat. It's Near's game to lose. The eye's clobbered. Good work. Time to bust Near out and shred him. Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Flaming arrow or some such will set it off.
Yes, true soul? That's so.
Faster, shitheads!
Someone there.
Remember, things could always be worse for you.
Time to rest.
Keep your distance, darling. A fine choice.
Hell! Out of the way!
One spark in the flow.
Blast the thing to bits! Ha! Waiting for! Blast the thing to bits!
Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
To do.
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin! Near does not fail.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nir's faith. Thrym, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him. I see your idiocy is surpassed only by your ego.
Shut your shitholes, both of you! You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Near. And it's time you shell out.
Direct your blade at the heretic, Dwergar. You shall have your coin.
You're damn right I'll have it. Me and that one, we got a deal. We beat your ass and dig the Jews out from your carcass.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nir is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith. Heretics, let Nir be your end.
death's cold grip. On my way. Feel their anguish.
Time for some bloody work.
heretic. You should never have come here.
Not now. Moving. You can eat.
The dance macabre. This way. Well, so much for peace.
There's an illithid parrot.
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cock stench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Here's your cut. I always keep my word. Clan! Grab your gear, wipe your asses! Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in. Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The General near called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him. Clan property. They come with us. You got a point. Likely to be all hot. Known pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my...
Need to. We're together. That's what matters.
Seems thievery is not permitted here. Unfortunately for you, killing thieves is positively encouraged. They believe you.
Can't be. No. By the gods. Lunk. Better now.
I got big.
When near.
Shh. Put it out of your mind. I'm here now. Please. No. Man. Can't be.
I got...
What path lies before me?
He did this to you.
Beldron! I was so worried. Did Near hurt you?
No, I'm all...
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? Glittering gods! I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walbran gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walbran. Now!
You're a little late, Barcus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walbran. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
You'll call me mad, but fine. Walbran's found the formula for rune powder.
What?
Aye. The explosive of Gaedel Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Walbran couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast. You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walbran behind? I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walbran might have kept you around. He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walbran together.
Did they suffer?
It was over in a flash. Please, they're at peace now.
Watch your back.
Mud.
Could have been you.
Can't be.
I can't bear to think about it.
You don't need to. We're together.
All's well that
That's
ends.
what matters.
Not as bad as it could have.
I got big plans for us. Ain't no one stopping.
Wait. Is that a bruise there?
Stop fussing. It's nothing, I swear.
I'm your husband.
Your job. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Please.
So,
Is that blood?
Mud.
No, never mind.
Can't
Keep
be.
going.
Careful, I bite.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I wonder what the next move is.
Don't touch me.
All right, what now? Never wanted the easy path. How delicious.
I'm your
Over there. Let's get going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
It simply shouldn't be possible.
time to waste.
Nutrition my species has missed this. Is difficult to regulate.
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
Let's go.
Time to press ahead.
Not for communal use, it seems.
You did?
Then I owe you more than I can ever...
Hunters, of course. This damned place. Don't know. Longer than I'd like.
Not everyone subscribes.
Welcome back. Have you made... I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well.
I have never seen...
What do you need now?
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
What are we gonna do, Bray?
I don't know. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, true.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will. He. Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. You! Brenna! Kill him!
Let my name be known.
Time for a cull. Be quick.
On my way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Try me. Don't waste a step.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness. The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now or step closer and die. The owlbear growls deep in its feathered chest. You had your chance.
Taste my fury. Can't afford to let up.
Let's turn someone inside out. Outmaneuver them.
It has it. Need to act fast.
Hungry for the slaughter.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering. You watch, speechless, as the cub begins.
I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much. I know only blood. I am what I must. Enough. Do you? You're one day, and you will.
Oblivious to your presence. Oblivious to your
Another step forward.
Selûne's statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor, even for the likes of her.
What do you need now?
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one's stopped me yet.
Well, hello. Something over there.
Speak. It is I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. A question that elders and now this voice, this creed, finds our own.
With haste.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Just an old prayer.
I'm ready.
Can't give up now.
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk. A shame. I thought.
Unlocked. My prayers are answered. Moving in.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about. All right, some. Well, my day just Fine. What's on your mind?
You wish to speak? Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. That sounds like what you need. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your... Perhaps. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
You're staring at me again. What do you want? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I get it sounds... You again. What do you need now? Lead.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. My father once said, so it was for me. I found him in the... I don't remember much of the battle. But I remember drawing the boy proud. Angry at the monsters preying on him. Angry at the Frontiers demanded a blade. And it's having a worm with you as my ally. The future looks a little less daunting. I think that unknowable... I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no... All right, what else is on your mind? A most vicious... It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of... But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
My friend! How do you fare? It's not too deep. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter. You only have a matter of...
I was hoping you'd come to chat. Very serious of you. But it's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about one...
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear...
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why. The bad blood must be...
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong? Get some rest? You had every chance to look the other way.
Spare me the just...
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel?
Never.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted...
What would you have that we...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some...